Your golden retriever is waiting for one thing. Not a treat, not a walk. One thing they wait their entire life for you to do. Most Goldens never get it. And the saddest part is, the people who love them most never know what it was. The last one will land hard. Subscribe if you love your Golden. I post these every few days. Let's get into it. Number 7. From the moment you walk out the front door in the morning, your Golden Retriever starts waiting. Not the way a person waits, not glancing at a clock, not thinking about other things in between. They wait the way only a dog can wait, with their whole body. They go to a spot near the door, or by the window, or at the top of the stairs, the place where they can hear the sound of your car best, and they sit there, sometimes for hours, sometimes for the entire day. Studies that put cameras on dogs left alone at home have shown something that breaks owners' hearts when they see it. Most Goldens don't run around the house. They don't sleep peacefully through the day. They lie by the door. They lift their head every time a car drives by. They stand up the moment a footstep sounds outside. They are not idly passing the time. They are working. The work is waiting for you. And here's the part that catches owners off guard. Your Golden has organized their entire daily life around your return. Their meals, their naps, their walks, their energy, all of it is built around the rhythm of when you come back. The moment that key turns in the lock, every cell in their body finally relaxes. The wait for that day is over. But tomorrow, the wait starts again, and it goes on day after day for the entire life of your dog. Most of us never stop to think about the math of it. Your Golden has spent more hours waiting for you than doing anything else in their entire life, and that is only the smallest wait of the 7 we are about to look at. Number 6. Here is one that owners almost never notice they are doing, and your Golden notices every single time. They wait for you to keep the small promises, the ones you don't even realize you are making. You stand up off the couch and you say to them in a soft voice, "I'll be right back." And they sit, they watch you, they believe you, because your Golden has no concept of a small lie. To them, every word you say to them is a promise. So when you walk into the kitchen for water, they wait. When 5 minutes turns into 30, they keep waiting. When 30 turns into 2 hours because you got pulled into something else, they are still waiting, in the same spot, watching the same hallway, believing you when you said you were coming right back. Or you stand by the door with your shoes on and you tell them, "We'll go in a minute." And then a minute becomes an hour, and the hour becomes evening, and the walk you promised them never happens that day. Your Golden does not get angry. They do not pout. They simply lie back down, head on paws, eyes still pointed at the door, and the next time you walk past, they look up with hope. Every time. Because every time, they believe you again. Researchers in canine behavior have a phrase for this kind of devotion. They call it unconditional trust. It means your Golden does not adjust their expectations based on the times you have let them down before. They start fresh every single time, believing the next promise will be kept. And this is the quiet thing your Golden waits for every day of their life, for you to actually do the small things you said you would do. And once you really see that, number 5 gets even harder, because this one is about the moments they need you most and can't tell you. Number 5. There is something your Golden waits for that they cannot ask for in any language you understand. They wait for you to notice when something is wrong. Goldens, more than almost any other breed, are wired to hide pain. They were bred to be gentle, to be agreeable, to please the people they love. So when something hurts, when their stomach is off, when their hip is stiff, when their heart is heavy because of a change in the household, they do not come to you and ask for help in an obvious way. They wait. They wait for you to look at them long enough to notice that they didn't finish their breakfast. They wait for you to see that they're walking a little slower today. They wait for you to glance over at them on the couch and feel that something in their eyes is dimmer than it was yesterday. Most of the time the wait is short. Most owners notice. But sometimes, when life is loud and the house is busy, a Golden can wait days for someone to see them clearly. And in that wait, they keep loving you the same. They do not resent the noticing that never comes. They simply hold the discomfort quietly, hoping you'll catch it on your own. Quick pause here, because the next few are the ones that change how you walk through your day with your dog. If you've ever felt that quiet ache of realizing your golden was holding something back, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It's the one thing that keeps these going, and the heaviest are still ahead. All right, the thing to understand about this kind of waiting is that it's not a complaint. Your golden is not asking you to be a mind reader. They are asking you to be the kind of person who looks at them, really looks at them, long enough and often enough that the bad days do not slip through. And the next one is one of the smallest things on this list, but it's the one your golden gets robbed of more than any other. Number 4, your golden waits for you to slow down. Specifically, they wait for you to slow down on the walk, because here is something owners almost never think about. To you, the daily walk is one item on your list.
You wake up, you make coffee, you take the dog out, you come back, you start your day. The walk is a 15-minute task you check off. To your golden, the walk is the event of the entire day. It is the one window of time where the door opens and the world becomes available to them. New smells, new sounds, new ground under their paws. Every sniff they take is a piece of information. Who passed by, what animals were here, what changed since yesterday. Their nose is reading the news of their entire neighborhood in real time. And what happens on most walks? You tug the leash. Come on, let's go. We don't have time for this. Your golden looks up at you with a soft, patient expression and follows. They give up the sniff. They walk where you walk. They never argue. But somewhere in their day, a quiet kind of hunger goes unfed. The hunger for time to actually be a dog. The hunger to read every smell, to wait at the corner, to take the long way around. Veterinarians and behaviorists have started using a phrase for the kind of walk that does this for a dog, a sniff walk. A walk where the dog leads, where the human slows their pace, where the schedule disappears for 20 minutes. They report something that owners are slow to believe. Dogs who get one slow walk a week show measurable improvements in mood, sleep, and bond with their human. So when your golden hesitates at a tree, or pulls toward a patch of grass, or sits down on the sidewalk and looks up at you with hopeful eyes, they're not being difficult. They are waiting for you to give them what the walk was supposed to be in the first place. And number 3 is the wait that hurts the most, because it happens in the same room as you. Number 3. This one happens in your house every single evening. Your golden walks into the room where you are. They sit a few feet away, and they wait. They wait for you to look up from the phone. There is no waiting more painful for a dog than this kind, because they can see you. You are right there. You are within reach, and yet somehow they have learned that you are not actually available. The bright rectangle in your hand has pulled your attention so far away that you might as well be in another house. So they wait, patient, quiet, eyes locked on your face, hoping that maybe this time, this minute, this little stretch of evening, you'll set it down and turn your face toward them. And do you know what happens when you do? Watch your golden the next time you put your phone down and meet their eyes for a full 10 seconds. Their whole body changes. The shoulders drop, the tail starts. They get up, they come over, they lean. Because that one little signal, eyes meeting eyes, full attention given, is the one thing they were waiting for the whole time. Studies on dog cognition have actually measured this. When a dog's owner looks at them directly and gives them a full minute of undivided attention, the dog's heart rate slows, their stress hormones drop, and their oxytocin, the bonding hormone, rises. It's the same hormonal response a child has when their parent finally gets home. And most Goldens, on most evenings, never get that minute. The phone wins, the TV wins, the list of things on your mind wins, and your Golden lies down quietly in the corner and waits for tomorrow, hoping it will be different. So the next time your Golden walks into the room and just stands there, take 10 seconds, just 10. Put it down, look at them, let them see you see them. That tiny moment is enormous to them. And number 2 is the one most owners would never have guessed, but every owner who hears it remembers all the times we got it wrong. Number 2, your Golden waits throughout their whole life for one specific thing,
for you to choose them. Not the way you chose them at the shelter or the breeder. Anyone can do that once. They wait for you to choose them in the small moments, over and over, for years. Here is what choosing them looks like. It is the morning you are running late and you almost skip their walk, and then you stop and you take them anyway. It is the evening you are tired and you almost ignore the toy they brought you, and then you reach down and you throw it for them, just once.
It is the weekend. You could have done anything in the world, and you chose to sit on the porch with them and do nothing instead. Your golden cannot reason about the things you give up to be with them, but they feel the difference between a person who chose them in a moment and a person who didn't. You love them in the 1,000 small moments where it would have been easier to walk past. The reaching down to scratch behind their ear when you walk by their bed. The pausing to look at them on the way out of the room. The taking the longer way around the couch because they are sleeping on the shortcut. Every one of those is a choice, and every one of those is a vote your golden tallies, quietly, throughout their life. And the betrayal, the one that owners almost never see until it's too late, is the slow drift away from those small choices. Life gets busy, the work gets hard, the phone gets louder, and one by one the small choices stop. The walk gets skipped, the toy gets ignored, the walk past the dog bed becomes silent. Your golden never holds it against you. They keep waiting. They keep hoping the next moment is the one where you pick them again. And every time you do, even when you are tired, even when it is inconvenient, even when no one is watching, you are giving your golden the one thing they cannot survive without, the proof that they are still being chosen. And number one is the choice they wait their entire life to be given. Number one. This is the one.
The one thing every golden retriever quietly waits their entire life for, and that most goldens never get. Your golden is waiting for one full day of you. Not an hour squeezed between errands, not a quick walk before work, not a few minutes of attention before bed. One full, uninterrupted day, from morning to night, where the phone is set aside, where there is no rush, where you are home and they are home, and the day belongs to the two of you. Think about that for a second. Your golden is waiting for one day where they get the full version of you, the relaxed you, the slow you, the present you, the version of you their puppy heart imagined when they came home with you for the first time. They wait years for that day. Some of them wait their whole life. And here is the part owners are not ready for. Studies on the life expectancy of golden retrievers put the average lifespan somewhere between 10 and 12 years. That is somewhere between 3,600 and 4,400 days. Your golden has roughly 4,000 days in this world. Of those, most are spent waiting. Waiting for you to come home, waiting for the walk, waiting for the phone to be put down, waiting for that one full day. And the heartbreak that every owner eventually faces is this. You always think you have more time. You think next weekend will be the slow one. You think next month will be the trip you take together.
You think when work calms down, when the kids are older, when life is less busy, then you will give them that day. But your golden is not measuring time in months. They are measuring it in the wait. And every day the day doesn't come is another day in their column. So here is the only honest thing I can say to you. Whatever day this video found you on, give them that day. Soon, not someday, not when things settle down. Because your golden is not waiting for you to be less busy. They are waiting for you to choose them while they are still alive to know it. And when their time with you ends, the only regret that will follow you for the rest of your life is the day you never gave them. Don't betray them. Give them the day. So this is the test. The next time your golden walks into the room and looks up at you with that soft, patient gaze, try to feel what they are really doing. They are waiting. Most of the time, the wait is small. Notice me, walk with me, look at me for just a second. But under all of those small waits, there is one big one, the wait for one full day of you. You can give them that day. You can give it to them this week, or this weekend, or the next time the calendar opens up. You do not have to do anything special. You do not have to go anywhere. You just have to be there, fully, for one day. Put the phone down, slow the walk, sit with them, let them see you see them.
If this video reminded you of a golden in your life who has been quietly waiting, then you made it all the way through, and the people who watch all the way through are the ones who still have time to give that day. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, where I break down what your golden is really telling you when they put their paw on your hand or your knee, because that one isn't love either, and you might be surprised what it actually is. Take good care of that golden of yours, and give them the day.